Welcome to Maha Learning. Today in Maha Learning, we are going to look at 12th Standard Commerce Group. When we talk about commerce, most of us think it's quite easy. But when we ask a student who's taken up commerce group, they will tell us how difficult it is because they have to learn accounts, they have to learn business maths, economics, etc. But with the help of Maha Learning as a teaching aid, it becomes very easy because the timing to learn, every student is comfortable at a particular time. For example, I like to wake up in the morning and learn, but my sister loves learning at night. So when we prefer different timing, we cannot adjust our tuitions or classroom sessions. But with the help of Maha Learning, all this is completely possible at an affordable price. Do you want to know how? Take a look.
Commerce and account stream students. Now we are going to see the components one by one like classroom and ebook for accountancy, commerce and economics. Let's start with accountancy. We are going to see about the meaning and issues of debentures in class session. This is really a good teaching aid for the teachers and also will be a good revision for the students to learn the concepts.
Meaning of debentures. Debentures are mainly issued to raise the capital, that is fund. Capital can be raised in the form of shares and debentures. Shares can be issued at par, premium and discount. Debentures also issued at par, premium and discount. For shares, it is unitwise share. For debentures it is bond. In Latin, debentures refers to debi, means to borrow funds from public by issuing debentures or bonds. Definition. Debentures means a document which either creates a debt or acknowledges any document which fulfills either of these conditions. Debentures issued at par, that is on face value. X Limited issues 12% 10,000 debentures of 100 each payable, 50 on application and 50 on allotment. Pass the journal entries. Journal entries. Open a journal with particulars, LF, debit and credit columns. Bank account. Debtor, 10,000 into 50 is 5 lakhs. To debenture application account, 5 lakhs. Debenture application account debtor, 5 lakhs, to 12%. Debenture, 5 lakhs. Debenture allotment account debtor, 5 lakhs, to 12% debentures, 5 lakhs. Bank account debtor, 5 lakhs, to debenture allotment account, 5 lakhs.
Animated ebooks are not restricted only to science students. It is also for you people. In this ebooks, we are going to learn about the issues and meanings of debentures along with the audio visuals, explanatory by audio visuals and also with animations, which will help you to understand the concepts of debentures in a very well manner.
In this media you will learn the types of debentures. I plan to invest $100,000 in debentures of Aspire Limited. That's good. If I am not mistaken, there are 8 types of debentures. Namely, secured, unsecured, redeemable, irredeemable, convertible, non-convertible, registered, and bearer debentures. Right. Can you tell me which of the type will be suitable for me? As your investment amount is high, you can opt for secured debentures. If you are passionate about converting the same into equity shares on a later date, then you can opt for convertible debentures. Do I have the option of withdrawing the money before the specified period? Yes, you can do so if you opt for redeemable debentures. Thank you, Sandra. Thus from this media you have learned the different types of debentures.
Virtual lab. This virtual lab is not only restricted for science students. In this virtual lab, you will be taught How to put the journal entries for the debentures.
Welcome students to the Journal Entries Book Lab demo. The objective of this demo is to guide you to post entries in the Journal Entries book. You can now view how to post entries in the Journal Entries book. You should enter data in a row from the left to right order. When you click on a cell under the heading Date, a date picker appears. Select the date of transaction in the date picker and click. The date of transaction is entered in that cell. To replace a date, click on the cell again. In the date picker, select the date which should replace the existing date. In the cell under the heading Number, enter the serial number of the transaction, example 1. Click on the account head button on the top. Select an account head, drag it, and drop it in the cell under the heading Accounts. If you have selected the wrong account head, drag the correct one, and drop it in that cell. The existing account head is replaced by the correct one. To delete an account head from a cell, select the cell, and click on the Delete key. After you have selected the account head, click on the cell under the heading Particulars. The particulars associated to that account head are displayed. Select the appropriate one. The particulars are entered in the selected cell. If the particulars exceed the size of the cell and not fully visible, move the mouse over this cell. The particulars appear in a call-out box. Note that the particulars can be entered only after selecting an account head. Enter the debit or credit in the appropriate slot. As per the accounting practice, you have to add either credit or debit entry for a particular transaction. Enter another balancing entry in another row. Click on the Store button to save your workbook. Your workbook is saved successfully, which can be retrieved later by clicking on the Retrieve button. Note that in Journal Entries book, you cannot save successfully without tallying the debit and credit entries. Repeat this process for the other rows. You can observe that the values entered in the credit and debit columns are summed up in the bottommost row titled as Total. If the number of transactions exceeds more than a page, click on the plus button on the top of the screen to add a new page. You may refer to the layout demo to learn about this functionality. The learning session ends here. Hope this demo was interesting and also enabled you to learn how to post entries in the Journal Entries book.
இன்னைக்கு நம்ம காமர்ஸ்ல பார்த்த லெசன்ஸ் எல்லாம் கண்டிப்பா உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிருக்கும். இதுல ரொம்ப முக்கியமா நோட் பண்ண வேண்டிய விஷயம் டைமிங். ஏன்னா லெசன்ஸ் படிக்கிறதுக்கு ஒவ்வொரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்க்கும் ஒவ்வொரு ஸ்டைல் இருக்குங்க. விடிய காலம் வரை எழுந்து உட்காந்து படிக்கிற ஒரு குரூப் ஆஃப் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இருப்பாங்க. இல்லை மிட் நைட்டில் எந்த சத்தமுமே இல்லாமல் தனியாக உட்காந்து படிக்கணும்னு ஆசைப்படுற ஒரு குரூப் இருப்பாங்க. அப்படி இருக்கவங்களுக்கு டியூஷன்ஸோ கிளாஸ் ரூம்ஸை விட நம்ம மகா லேர்னிங் எனி டைம் அவைலபிளாக இருக்கிறதுனால உங்களுடைய அடிக்வெட் டைமில் நீங்கள் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணி மகா லேர்னிங்கை எத்தனை தடவை வேணாலும் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் டெஸ்ட் அண்ட் அசஸ்மெண்ட். உங்களுக்கு திரும்ப திரும்ப அதை ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணும்போது பர்ஃபெக்ட் ஆகிறதுக்கான வாய்ப்புகள் கிடைக்குது. ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக நீங்கள் 200 out of 200 ஸ்கோர் பண்ணிடலாம். இதே மாதிரி இன்னொரு செட் ஆஃப் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் லெசன்ஸோட நான் உங்களை திரும்ப மீட் பண்ணுறேன். Until then, this is Carolyn saying take care.